loss. So far, I've only lost, since January 4th, 2010, I've only lost 5.6 pounds. I'm not going on a diet. I'm not doing any fad. I'm doing Weight Watchers, which is really not a fad diet. I'm eating what I want in moderation, and I'm exercising. Yeah, 5.6 pounds. I guess that's okay because I don't want loose skin. I don't know if that helps or not. I keep telling myself it's okay because I don't want loose skin. Because if I was thinking of it any other way, I'd be really ticked off at this moment. So anyway, I have 120 pounds to lose. 120. Yeah. I never in a million years thought I would be 120 pounds overweight. Seriously, never, ever thought that I'd be that much overweight. I wasn't a big kid. Wasn't a big 20-year-old or in my 20s. Wasn't big after my first child. Wasn't big after my second child or my third child. But then, of course, all this time, I always thought I was big, but looking back on pictures, I wasn't big at all. And I think my highest weight was 140. That was huge to me. So I would take all these diet pills and fad diets and all that stuff. Till one day, my thyroid decided, since you don't like what I'm doing, I'm just going to stop doing it. And yeah, hence 120 pounds. It started off slow. You know, I'd get to 140, which was always something I was fighting because I always wanted to be 115, so I was always going back and forth. You know, that seems like a whole lot of weight, which it is, but 25 pounds is nothing now, in retrospect, to lose. And when you're looking at 120. It is big when that's all you have to lose. That's all you ever had to lose. It is a huge amount. So anyways, then I got to 155 and I thought, what? No way. I was like 27 years old. 155? I'm 5'2". I'm a little chunky. Then, about 30, I was 170. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I was going to die. Then, in 2003, I hit the 200 mark. Oh my gosh, what the heck was happening? But at this point, I could barely stand up. I was exhausted. Exhausted all the time. I thought something was wrong with me. I was going to school part-time. I was working full-time, and my husband and I together had 5 children. 3 to 4 lived with us full-time. There was only one that didn't live with us, but the other one went back and forth. So anyway, so I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to lose weight. I don't know what's going on with me. I went to the doctor, asked her what was going on with me. Ding, 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 ding. You're depressed. Well, wouldn't you be? So yeah, I was down. And so I started taking antidepressants. Did not help. Always tired. A few years go by. I'm starting to lose my hair. I'm starting to call my husband from my work to come pick me up to take me to my car in the parking lot. Now I work at a big university, so the parking lot was not real far, but it was a decent walk. Something's wrong. Finally, after gaining even more weight, I went to the doctor's office and I sat in there and I cried and I said, if you do not find out what is going on with me, because all this time I'd been trying to lose weight, exercising, barely eating, exhausted. If you don't find out what's wrong with me, I'm going to die because I can't live this way anymore. Huh, you're depressed. I said, I'm not depressed. You tried every single medication. I have tried every single medication throughout this time frame. That's not the underlying factor here. Something is wrong. Please check my thyroid. Please. They checked it in 2004. Guess what? They never called me back. And I didn't even think, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't think about it. All I was trying to do was survive. So I called them back in 2006 and say, look, this is a problem. There is an issue. And between then, 2004 and 2006, my doctor's office moved. So they had taken my thyroid levels, but they, for somehow, in the move, paperwork didn't get in there. I don't know what happened. Oh, well. So I said, please test it again. And this time I was so drained. I could barely function. I was starting to forget things, lose my memory. I could not, if someone called me on the phone, I literally would hang up and forgot who I was talking to. Alzheimer's runs in my family, so I thought, oh my gosh, I'm early stage of Alzheimer's, which is an extremely ugly disease. For all parties involved, it's an awful, awful disease. So, not that any disease is pretty, but this one's, it's so, well, it's really horrible. But anyway, so I went in there and they tested my thyroid, and lo and behold, I was acute hypothyroidism. Acute. Now, speed up to 4 years later, from a family doctor that moved, then actually left the practice, so now I have no family doctor. I went to an endocrinologist because they had me on Synthroid, the normal drug. Working okay, but still, you know, you have to get those things regulated. You have to go every few months to get it regulated until you're there. Finally went to an endocrinologist. I actually have to take the synthetic hormone and the hormone twice a day. I went to my endocrinologist and said, hey, why? Now my thyroid's all fine. Why is the weight not dropping off? It just doesn't work that way. So anyways, now I'm struggling. So in the meantime, between, you know, gaining all this weight and exercising, not working, all that stuff, I did create some really bad habits of eating. I love sweets, and my thing is, I go for hours without eating, and then when I eat, I shove it all in, and it doesn't matter what it is. So anyways, that's where we're at. I've been dealing with this for 4 years now. I could have done better, but you know, that's how it goes. Anyways, that's my story. I'm now on the right track, I believe, and I hope to do this journey. And well, I know I'm doing this journey, and I will succeed, but it's taking forever. Well, of course, it's only been 5 weeks, maybe. I'm still losing every week. I'm happy. I just thought I'd crab a little. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for listening.